Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And on the hill in this one, Martin Perez. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's O'Neill Cruz.
The third baseman, O'Neill Cruz.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive. Caught. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Josh Naylor.
He's near the top of the league in RBIs, and he's become a guy that they can count on to come through in big spots, and he has not disappointed. Man, pretty impressive. Top 5 in RBI in the National League.
Here's Trey Turner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one's in there. Going one. One out, base is empty. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Toss the belt. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Batting third, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty.
Naylor.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. That's in there. Strike 1. And he deals. Misses off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Two outs, base is empty. Right side. Gonzalez sends it to first, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at PNC Park. And today's starting pitcher, Ben Brown. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And here it comes. Number 19, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And the right-hander deals. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. On a line out towards center. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The pitch.
No,
Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Ground ball to the right side. Trey Turner gloves it, gets it to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Brian Reynolds here. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Two down, nobody on. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
1-1.
And a curve is down and in.
2-1.
Foul ball there. Two outs. A sliding stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Bucks go down quietly. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
That's down and in. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
And now the lefty.
Ball.
One fouled off, 2-2. Fly ball down the line. He's got it, and there's one down. Now here's Nolan Jones. Hard hit left side. Hayes to first, 2 away.
That is good. The left fielder, number 25, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting seven, the shortstop.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Around third. He scores, and it's 1-0.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. And another ball. The pitch. Ground ball left side. Toss to Belt. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
The first baseman, Brandon Belt.
The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed. And that's outside. And that's ball 2. And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Jack
No, that
Sawinski,
missed.
the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, that curveball right there stayed up in the zone. And if it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone, and get it down. Otherwise, it's going to eventually get hit really hard somewhere.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped, but foul. Left-hand batter waits. That one is upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Home team down a run here in game one of this three-game set. Righty delivers. Line drive. Makes the grab for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Brian Hayes in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The line to kick the pitch. And another ball. The Cubbies leading by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is down low.
3-1.
Foul ball. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Henry Davis in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hayes off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a curve misses outside. Two outs. Swanson. They take the force out, and the inning is over. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Still behind by a count of 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be William Contreras. Contreras, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Cruz batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
No ball.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
One down, base is empty. Now he breaks his bat. Hayes on the run, throw to first. He's in there.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Man at first. Here's Turner now. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike.
0-1.
And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And
foul.
that's just foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Man at first, one away. Runner takes off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and deals. Runner goes again to third. Dive, and he's got it. Nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Here's Josh Naylor. Grounded out his first time up. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And that one upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Two outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next for the Cubs, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
On the ground out to short. They get the base. That's the third out. When they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, it's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. And the pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That misses.
That's the ball.
And that is ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. Got it. And that's the first out.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And now, Liover Peguero. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. Liner picked on the hop at first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jared Triolo.
So the batting order turns over. And next is the designated hitter. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Ball a strike. The pitch. And it skips in the dirt. The Cubs leading by 2 here in the last half of the third. Out to short, Swanson. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Nolan Jones. The wind and the pitch. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
So, man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Byron Buxton. And that's outside. 1-0.
Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic. You watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him.
And downstairs.
Well, knowing that
2-0.
this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
And here it comes. On the ground, could be two. He flips it to second in time.
No,
over to
he's in
first,
there.
safe.
The batter, number 8. Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson stands in. That one fouled off. Here's your 1. Buxton on the run.
Yeah.
Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Buxton, the runner at second with 1 away. Here comes a pitch. Swanson tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. That one the other way, and there's a hit. Around third. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. That's to third. Hayes. 1 at second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good sinker, low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Man at first, and now it's William Contreras. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one ripped. McCutchen going back. Say goodbye to that one. A 2-run homer. His 7th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 5-zip.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. I got a believe when a pitcher releases a breaking ball up out of his hand, he just hopes that it stays really high so that the hitter has no chance of swinging. Well, no luck there. That is a hard hit ball and a home run.
Now here is O'Neal Cruz, 1 for 2. First offering and it just misses. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds gets under it. And that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom 4, and now it's Andrew McCutchen.
The right fielder.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
He swings and fouls one off. Righty to the plate. Now
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark.
Ball.
2-1.
2-1.
And that's in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Bryan Reynolds. Grounded out his first time. And a good eye there.
1-0.
The Pirates yet to pick up a hit here. That one hit to right. Jones sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
First baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That one lifted to left. Buxton sizing it up. Corrals it. That is the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, Trey Turner at the plate. Perez back to work. Man, that got him square in the mask.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
And a pitch. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Josh Naylor, the next Cub to hit. A former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. That's in there, and that's strike one. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And there's a ball.
1-1.
On the ground to the left, Hayes rolls across the diamond, and the first two set down to the top of the fifth.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Mike.
And now batting, Mike Trout. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here at PNC Park, here's the center fielder, Jack Suwinski. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Right side, hard hit. Naylor takes it to the bag, 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. He reached out a walk his first time. And
One
that's
ball,
in the
no
dirt.
strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And a foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The Cubbies leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. That's towards center. Trout settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Henry.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Henry Davis.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Nick Gonzalez will hit next. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. just
Nope, ball.
missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Runner at second, 2 down. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And
3-0.
another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
3-1.
Right through there for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's
Count
already
it
0
full.
for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
That to right. Jones makes the play, and that is that. Pirates lead 1. It's 5-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Bailey Falter.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
So up now for
Leading off the
Chicago,
ball,
Nolan Jones.
The right fielder.
This kid
Nolan
picked up in a trade.
Jones.
A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Falter in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals.
Right
Swings
two.
and misses and 1 down below the
0-2.
zone.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one
Ball.
missed.
1-2.
Got it by him for the K.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Byron Buxton, the next Cub to hit. Buxton having a lot more success on the road this season. And a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The lefty fires. And a
Ball.
curve is down and in.
1-1.
Pitch is in for a strike. Going to count 1-2. That's
That's
down
a
and
ball.
in. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sawinski under it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Cubs 5 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the sixth inning at the plate for Pittsburgh. Liover Peguero. And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Pirates, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats.
No, that's out.
That's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's too
ball.
high. And that's a little high. And there's a foul ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And first offering is fouled off. Peguero on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's a little bit high. And a count 1-2.
1 ball,
It's a
2
good
strikes.
take.
One and 2 here. And that skips into dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
The right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And at first, now the number 2 hitter, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch misses.
Ball.
And the right-hander deals.
Yeah.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And
That's
another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
It's a bullet, but it goes foul. On its way to the corner. Buxton drifts towards it. Great catch, foul, ground up against the wall. Tagging at first, he breaks for second.
Wow, I'll tell you, things start feeling pretty dicey when you're tracking one into the corner like that. So I love the effort to leave his feet to make an awesome leaping catch. Timed it just right and held on for the out. Definitely a highlight reel play.
Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Fought off foul. Two outs and one in scoring position. And the 0-2. Ball one there.
1-2.
The pitch. That one in the dirt, and the count's even at 2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Runner at second, 2 down. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Runner scores from second as they get one back. It's 5-1. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Not in time. He's safe.
Now back.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Brandon Bell digs in now. His righty-lefty splits there. Curveball drops in there.
Not many hitters go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
The Cubs leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Top of inning number 7, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Colin Holderman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Yo, 1. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. That one is upstairs. And there's a ball. This one smacked out to left center. Reynolds calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, William Contreras.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Base hit center field. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Next to hit, O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And it's fouled away. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And at first, Trey Turner with a chance now.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going. And this might be his last shot at it, Boo.
Hit hard on the ground to short. They take the force out, and that is the inning. One left for the Cubs. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now the center fielder, Jack Suwinski. Brown back to work. That misses, and it's 1-0. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's out of here. He jacks that one out to left. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-2.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here. You've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Swings through that one for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Ball drops in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. That one out to right. And that's a fair ball.
Now back, second baseman.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez.
Pitches about to throw his 100th here in the seventh inning.
1-0.
This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Next offering is fouled back. The Cubbies leading by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Grounder might be 2. Fires to second for 1. On a nailer. They get 2. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's 5-2. We're at the top of the 8th, so up now for Chicago, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
The pitch.
1-0.
And ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Now this is in the air down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Mike Trout. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. First pitch
ball.
Just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Hooks it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Nolan Jones, the next Cub to hit. That's a slider for a strike. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Out towards left center. Touches down. That's a hit.
The left-hander, number 25.
And up next for Chicago, Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Just missed. Jones leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a pop-up foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Snap throw to first. Hey. Jones back easily. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Sawinski drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Cubs leave 1, and it remains 5-2. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Liover Peguero. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Michael Kopech.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
The wide to kick the pitch. Inside,
no, that missed. That's the ball.
Missed. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Jose Marte, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Ripped on a line. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Now it's the DH.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 4th home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 5-3.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Pirates down by a pair here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's off
inside.
The inside edge. And it's 2-0. One down, base is empty. And he takes a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Kicks and deals. And the slider just misses. And he
Ball
walked him.
4. Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that's in there at the knees. Tying run at the plate. That's out to center field, and that's down, a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate, and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
So up next, righty reliever out of the pen, Jose Marte.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
First pitch misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
One out. Runners at first and second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. The tag, and he's in there.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Jack Suwinski, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. That's to third. Cruz. Off balance feed. There's one. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they have runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Right through there for a strike. Two on, 2 outs.
No, ball.
And a count 1-2.
Drives in a couple of runs. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
So 2 down. Henry Davis, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Hayes at second with 2 down. And that one is in for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. Edge of the zone for a strike. Now 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Good job to fight that one off. Man at second. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Two now. Stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Misses inside. Counts full, 3-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Line drive, hauls it in to end the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Cubs 5. So coming into the game now on defense, Pete Crow Armstrong. He'll be out in left field. New arm out of the bullpen, David Bednar.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
And the pitch. Swanson in the box now. Takes strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
Just missed.
1-1.
The 1-1.
2-1.
And fouled off. Kicks and fires. In the dirt. 3-2 now. Righty delivers. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
To the right side, Bell steps on first for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
He's 2 outs away. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wouldn't chase that time. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Gets the outside corner with that one. And the righty deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
1 down. William Contreras, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That just misses, and that's ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Fought off foul. And a pitch. Swings through that.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. And they're down to their last out.
Well, that's a close ball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're looking for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
So it's their last chance in this one. O'Neal Cruz getting ready to hit. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one's in there, and that's strike 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
And that is the ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Cubs, 5 runs, 10 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.